Yo, yo, yo. Oh. I do need some music. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? I need to set up some music. Let's do that. What's good, though, peoples? What's good? What's good? Let's shut that. All right. How's the market looking today? We have unemployment claims shortly. So I can hear a delay. Oof. Gold is finally falling, but not very nice price action. This is what I mean about news weeks. When you have news, you get so much ranging. I like when we don't have news. Alright, how's that for sound? Sound good? There we go. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're good now. We're good. Okay, so Goldie is still bearish at the moment. Bearish on the daily. We broke yesterday's low, made a little top wick. So it looks like we might, I don't want to say we're transitioning to a downtrend, because I don't think that's the case. We would need to break below this support, this daily support, and last higher low. And we still have quite a way to go before that. But if we do sell, I'm looking for gold to fill this daily gap finally. How we opened the week. And then hold at this support. I'm only looking for more sells or a massive sell-off if we get below 4,300. I don't think gold does that. But we do have NFP this week. Yeehaw. Good morning. I don't think gold does that. Alright, so let me just sort out this chat properly. Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright, so 4 hours breaking the low, as you can see here. So finally come down and made this daily bottom wick. For this 4 hour candle here to the left. Afternoon. But for now, let's see what we got going on. Let's just adjust some levels. Got a support, most recent support here. I mean, Asian session didn't look that great either. But let's see if this 4 hour support holds. And then we maybe get a pullback. Or if we close below, then we have a very clean range for the sells. And we could finally fill this gap. Finally. Massive gap we have down here. Massive gap. Alright, let's see NAS. So NAS had a little drop yesterday, didn't it? Pushed up right into daily resistance, tapped, and then came all the way back down. Beautiful break and retests going on NAS here. But we do have to keep out with Trump going into Venezuela and everything going on, and now he's talking about he wants to go after Greenland. Like, we have to be very cautious of any news that's coming out. Very cautious of any headlines. So I think we're going to see quite a bit of volatility in the next couple weeks, which is, you know, not the best way to start the year, but what can we do, eh? What can we do? Boom, 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 boom. Let's get rid of that. Let's see, GJ. So GJ, like I said, it's just going to play this range. Just going to play this lovely, massive range on pound yen. 211.4 down to 210 point, I'll say just 0.4 just to round it off. But we don't have any high impact news or fundamentals coming from pound or yen. But it will react to gold news. So I think we'll see a big reaction for NFP on Friday. Rosie, what's up, girl? Let me get set up over here. But how's everyone's morning been? Anyone take any trades today? Michael, what's going on, Michael? I've taken no trades today. I mean, look at the markets. Look, I got to the charts, and price was, it was about 7:30. Yeah, so it was this candle here. I was anticipating gold maybe come back up to retest Asian highs, but as you can see, we stopped breaking these bullish candle highs. We stopped pushing up, and then we just started to range. And I just thought, you know what? Let me just leave it. You have to know when there's no trades available. Don't force it. Don't lose pips for no reason. You know, sometimes it's just not a trading day, and you got to be okay with that. Got to be okay with that. So like pound yen, I didn't really see anything I liked on GJ. I mean, this was a nice move down. I was watching golds. I thought it might continue. Tapped into the support, held, pushed back up. And now I don't know what's going on with GJ. But as with pound yen, as always, it likes to play between these 4-hour support and resistances. So, you know, we might come back down, give us another retest, and then start pushing back up again. We missed sells on US 30. Let's see what US 30 did today. Oof. Let's go to the higher time frames. It's nice bearish structure on US 30. Nice and bearish from yesterday. Everything just sort of had a bit of a sell-off, didn't it? And what happened? As soon as the stream ended, gold dropped. Where was it? Gold dropped, came back up. Right here, this candle. Nasty business, nasty business. Gold was playing games yesterday. But this was a strong support. This was a strong support on the 4-hour. When did it break? Asian session. So for the whole day yesterday, we managed to close above this support and then finally push below. Not very nice price action from gold. Let's get this cracking. So let's see what happens today. Let's see. So we have news in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yo, what's up, Benny? What's good, man? What's good? What's good? Garbage price action today, man. So you nearly traded GJ. Hey, it wouldn't have been a bad thing. Wouldn't have been a bad thing. Wouldn't have been a bad thing. GJ looks the cleanest, to be fair. GJ actually looks the cleanest. As in, we've got clean ranges to the left. We've had a smooth drive down, smooth retracement. Look, just nice bullish candles right back to resistance. GJ does actually look the best. Ooh. But now let's keep an eye on gold. Yeah, my target is for this wick fill, this gap fill on gold today. See if we can fill up this gap. See what news does in 8 minutes. I don't know if this news is going to be high impact enough to sell gold down though. This weekly unemployment claims, isn't it? It's not, you know, crazy. Just seen a message. All right, so what am I looking for gold sells? Ooh. Gold sells. I want to see a closure below this support. And ideally outside of this Asian lows, below the Asian lows. Yeah, down here. That'd be good. Now for buys, where's the high of this 4-hour candle? Yeah, if we get a closure above this resistance, then potentially some buys back up. Because the 4-hour will be breaking this previous 4-hour high and be pushing up from a 4-hour support as well. So I like that idea there. I like that idea. I do. I do. Just to see what gold wants to do now. And pound yen. So GJ's bearish on the higher time frames, very bearish on the daily, but the 4 hours bullish. If this 4-hour pushes up, creating a nice support, I like GJ buys. Martin, good morning, good morning. I do. If we can close above this resistance, then, you know, this could just be a little, well, I wouldn't be a fake out, but I think we could retrace and push back up. So we'll see what's happening. So what happened, guys, yesterday? Did anyone take those gold sells? I did not take those sells. I didn't trade yesterday. Very content with that. That price action, I was not happy with yesterday's price action at all. And I didn't bite. I did not bite. It was like a trap. It did. I mean, the sells were nice. They weren't bad. It wasn't a nice. It was wasn't a bad move down. Look, this candle was what, 200 pips, but then that retracement, man. We just weren't really closing below Asian lows properly. So yeah, if I don't get the setup, I'm not going to trade it. I'm not going to trade it. And do you know what? Sometimes I watch other people's streams afterwards. I go back and I see, you know, how they traded. There was one guy who streamed that I watched, and he was looking at the same ideas that we were looking at, and he was getting in. So he was looking at potentially buys, then potentially sells, and he took those trades. First trade, he lost 84 pips. Second trade, he got back, I think it was like 64 or 62. And then the last trade, he got back 30 something. And I was just like, 3 trades and you've ended the day down. Over 100 pips down. With price action that was horrible. So yeah, he did catch one winner, but was it worth it? It wasn't even worth it. I didn't trade yesterday. I hope there's better setup today. Still holding NAS buys. Nice, nice. See, Michael's got the right idea. You're still holding NAS buys, those same buys from yesterday, or new ones. Because it went to your, didn't it go to your TP? It did get to 25.8. That was your TP was 25.8, right? This daily resistance, if I remember correctly. Am I remembering correctly? I have a couple positions. I took one TP. Okay. And then we have to look out for what made the market move yesterday. Something about Taiwan or Beijing saying they're not taking Nvidia chips. Man. So if you trade the big stocks or the big indices, that's one thing I don't like about indices. Like with currencies, all you have to do is look out for certain news releases, and follow the monetary policy. You know, so it's not too bad. Jobs, unemployment claims, NFP, then you've got retail, the sales, GDP, all of that. That's very simple. When it comes to the stock market, especially when it comes to NAS, you have the big 5 in tech that are dealing with AI. Anything that goes on with those, you're going to see NAS jump. It's so long. So long. All right, so unemployment claims. What's it looking like? Good numbers, bad numbers. Gold is going down, so maybe good numbers. Yep, there we go. Good numbers. This is good. Good for the dollar index. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully gold doesn't range, man. The whole session. Nas was a good buy yesterday until it tanked. It was buys until it was sells. No, it was a good push up. No, it was a good push up. It was a good push up. And then yeah, it just had a massive retracement, retraced the whole move. Yeah, unfortunately this week, I know it's just going to be crazy moves this week, man. I know it's just going to be crazy moves. But I'm still going to have my eye on gold. Gold is going to be the main thing, you know. See what gold does. Well, it's just a very, very relaxing start to the new year. Don't force nothing. Trade how you want to trade the whole year. Start how you mean to go on. Pound yen looks good to drop down, you know. Like I said, maybe we get a retest of this 4-hour support down here. 4-hour wick fill. Structure is very nice. Mm-mm-mm. 14 pip stop loss. Can't go wrong. Don't like that we've broken that previous 30-minute high though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave GJ. Focus on gold. I still can't believe this gold price action. It's just so rangy. So rangy. So much consolidation. In fact, guys, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Let me go get a drink. Just realized my drink's finished. Woo! Alright, I'm back. What have I missed? What's gold doing? Nothing still. Lovely. Staying in this range. Gotta love it. Henry, what's up, Henry? Joined late today. Oh man, the stream's chilling today anyway, man. You traded Asian session, took a loss. I'm done trading for the day. Oh man. But you know what? That's good discipline. How do you determine whether you stop trading? Do you have like a maximum risk, and if you lose that much, that's it, you're done? Or is it one trade a day and I'm out? How do you say? What's your rules for stopping trading? Me, if I lose, I wouldn't even say 10%. I don't think I would risk that much anyway. But if I take probably 2 in a row, I'd probably call it. I think I'd try to call it. I've taken 2 in a row on stream before. 2 losses. You know, it's like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes. I want gold to sell. I would like gold to sell. I want gold to push below 44.15 for sells. That's where I'm looking for sells. Yeah, which is perfect. If we can, at least if this 4-hour candle can close below 44.15, I really like the sells, but it's taking its time, isn't it? It's a joke. Like, we're just ranging. But gold's gonna do what gold wants to do. Right, Rapid? Is what it is, man. One loss a day till the next day. Wow, that's real good discipline. That's very good discipline. Good job. No, that's good. That's good. Very good rules to follow. I went to get a drink and came back with food. Yeah, it's the same hair. It's the same hair. I just don't have it pinned up. Same hair. Same old, same old. Nas ain't doing nothing just yet. Boom, 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 boom. What are you eating? Eating, I'm sure you mean. Spinach and eggs. Scrambled eggs and spinach. was hungry. Or whipped it up. Food for thought, you know? Make good trading decisions. Can't make good trading decisions on an empty stomach. You know? GJ was a late sell yesterday as well. Where were we? GJ was up here. Retest. Made a lower high. But man, this push up was out of nowhere. Wait, was it news? Yeah, I guess it was news. And then just dropped. I find that I panic during Asian session, prefer the NY session. Oh man. One thing with Asian session is, because it's the first session of the day, it feels like you're getting in really early. I like London because it's like Asian session is kind of set up a little bit for the day. That's the way I see it. I don't want to get in too early, but I do like trading supply and demand during Asian session. You know, quick in and out. And I never hold from Asian into London. Never, ever. Also, because my setups take longer with NY, I can be done in an hour. Okay, so you scalp as well. Yeah, I don't take many Asian session trades, but I've had a few winners, few losers. Not been bad. Definitely prefer London and NY. Definitely. Come on, gold. How's this 4-hour candle closing? Weak, bearish. Doesn't feel like a Thursday, honestly. Alright, still gotta wait for these sells, if they come. But the higher time frames are with me. That's looking good. So I've got bearish 4-hour, bearish daily. Structure is still very bearish. This current 4-hour candle has respected the previous high, broken the low. So it's not looking bad. I mostly get good trades during the Asian session, London session before the NY. I can hold the trade in NY for continuation. I trade CRT session and price action. Okay. Are you looking for sells on gold? If it can break out of this Asian lows, if you get a push, a bit more of a push, then yeah, for sure. Said Henry's brave. Now look, man, the structure is still very bearish. for gold, still very bearish. So yeah, the sells don't look bad. And the range below is very clean. Very clean. Clean below the support. There we go, look. We're close. Close to breaking the support. What, 70 pips? It's not too bad. Obviously the next candle, just make a little top wick, respect this previous high, 4 hour, and then drive below the support. That's the plan. Alright, gold, how are we closing? How's the funded account doing? Do you know what? They paid me out. They gave me my reduced payment. But for me, I don't think it's worth it. I can make more with my regular account, my actual account, and that's because I can risk more. So with these guys, the maximum I can risk on gold per day is 1.5%. Now that's not per trade, it's per day. So if I want to take two trades on gold, and I want to risk 1% on each trade, I would lose. I would breach the account. It's silly. It's very silly. But the daily risk is 3%. So it just feels very restrictive. Very restrictive. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that account, I don't think. And then another thing is, if it was at least with C Trader or something, they don't allow copy trading, so I can't copy to my actual account, and I have to use MT5, and I'm just not a fan of MT5. Oh no, your own account is better. Definitely. Nah, they don't want you to make no money. All right, put it this way. If you spend $500 on a funded account and you lose $50, then your account is breached. Your account is breached, and that's it. You've lost that whole $500. Whereas if you put that money in your own account and you lose $50, that's it. You can earn that money back. You can make that 50 back. You haven't lost the whole 5. Do you get what I mean? So to me, that is way better. It's way better. Way better. But I mean, funded, if you don't have capital to put in, you need to make sure you have very good risk management, and you also need a lot of patience to get paid out, because you need to be a good trader. You have to get 10% profit, then 5% profit, or 8%, and then you have to trade for another week just to be able to get your money, to get your payout. Sometimes it's a minimum of 14 days. So you need at least a month of consistent, profitable trading to be able to get to your payout. And to be honest, there's a lot of traders that can't do that. Nice. I hope to get my personal account soon. Waiting for my second payout. Well done. Also, you trade with a funded. Who do you trade with? Who do you trade with? But that's good. I would say funded accounts are definitely for people that have a good track record at least. Because if you can't afford to lose top one and GOAT funded, oh nice, no payout issues. One thing I don't like about a lot of these funded accounts recently as well is they have these consistency rules. A lot of consistency rules. Like, you can't earn more than 40%. Like, if you have a big day, you could have a massive day, massive day, and you get 40%. That 40% can't make up most of your profits. Consistency rules are like that. Whoa, child. Problem is, consistency rule messed up after a big day. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah. They don't want, but I understand it. I understand it, because they don't want you to be a gambler and just have, you know, one big day and that be your payout. They want you to show that you're a consistent trader. But you see here now, there's days where I don't take any trades, and then there's a day where I might get a big one, big 100 pip trade, and then if I'm trading my funded, I won't get paid out for that. It's silly. It's very silly. Very silly to me. Alright, so new 4-hour candle, gold close still in this range, not even near Asian lows. You have this wick here which rejected Asian lows. What's up, Haroon? Nah, man, look at this price action. This price action's been terrible today. Terrible. The problem is I've been consistent and I'd have to close because of the consistency rule. Yeah, they don't let you it's like you have to stay, well, you don't have to, but obviously the more you trade, like when I was trading that funded account, I would earn like, I'd have $100 days. A minimum, I have to have 3 days where I've earned at least $125. Cool, that's fine. So I was doing that, but I was having like $200 days. And obviously the more you earn, the more you have to have in your account, which is, it's okay by me. It's fine. But it does make you not want to have big days, because then it forces you to trade more. It's just silly. It's just silly. So I definitely look out for I definitely look out for firms that don't have consistency rules if I was going to do that. Is it futures trading? They have all consistency rules. Do they? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. But I just feel like a lot of prop firms these days do have these consistency rules anyway. Like it's a thing. A lot of these companies have it now. It's ridiculous. Okay, cool. But I do want to see some gold sells. If gold could sell, that'd be great. Oh, here we go, gold. Come on, gold, do something for us. Even on the lower time frames, I'm not really feeling gold. Let's go. Let's see. I mean, we're respecting this resistance. It's just too rangy, man. Too rangy. Do 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 do. Man, gold, gold, gold. That looks good to push up. Respected this previous resistance. I actually really like this NAS setup right here. Only thing is, when the market opens, you know, NAS does a crazy move. Let's see. 36 pips. 36 pips. We do have a little resistance right here. It's also Asian highs. Nas. Alright, gold is not trying to go anywhere right now. I was thinking about futures though. I was considering it. But the only thing is, there was a firm that I liked called Take Profit Trader. But the reason I haven't tried it is because it's new software, a new platform. I just don't want to take any risks. If I could demo it, that would be great. If I could demo it. But I haven't seen anywhere I can demo or do a demo account. That would be amazing, but I have not seen that option available. And the platforms that they use as well are they require like subscriptions. It's really weird. I think you can connect it to TradingView. Yeah, but you have to alright, so for Take Profit Trader, right? Let me see if I can do this. Platform. No. Create new. Yeah, so you could use TradingView, Tradeovate, or Ninja, but there's no way to demo what you're doing, and that's what I want to do. So I need one of those accounts to be able to test it out on TradingView, at least on the futures, and I haven't been able to get that set up. So that's my issue. But I'm not. It's no biggie. It's no biggie. If anyone knows how to do it, let me know. Let me know. But I've seen some really good rules with the futures. Like they pay you out on the same. One of them has daily payouts. But with a lot of these futures accounts, you have to pay monthly subscriptions. monthly subscriptions, but they allow you to copy trade, which I think is good. So you can have like a couple accounts. That would be worth it if you're doing daily payouts, because you do like 25k account. Even if you earn $100, you have 5 accounts, could do $500 a day. That's nice. Apex, you can get a 50k account for $19. No way. Is Apex good? Isn't that the one that went a bit funny? Aren't Apex the one that went crazy? Was it Apex? Let's see all reviews. Top Step, you're right, it was Top Step. Let me not slander them. Okay, oh, Top Step's supposed to be the best. Top Step's the best. Take Profit Trader, yeah. I think it was Top Step though that it wasn't Apex. I think it was Top Step that got some really bad reviews recently. I was talking about it the other day. Yeah, it was Top Step. It was Top Step. Apex is good. Okay, good. MFF as well. Do you know what? MFF reminds me of my Forex funds too much, even though I know it's like my Forex futures or something like that. Let's see. Challenge. Start your challenge now. Forward trade of 8. There's a 3,000 cap per payout. Wow. Oh yeah, Apex isn't bad. $157 for a 50k account. I mean, my Forex futures, my funded futures, $0 activation fees, daily payouts, no daily loss limit, trade up to 5 contracts on eval and sim. Sounds great. I don't know. I don't understand why they're so cheap compared to Forex prop firms. If you had 5 of them accounts all connected, you're making good money. I know. But do you know why they're cheap? Because you have to pay monthly for these accounts. You're not just paying a one-off fee for 50k. You're paying for a subscription. So yeah, you're giving them monthly money. It's in their best interest to be cheap. So for that 50,000 account on look, I'll show you. Since gold ain't doing shit, look, $157 per month you're paying. That's not small money. Apex is not supported in my country. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Sorry guys, my sister, she's not well, you know, she's in the other room screaming at the TV. You mean full? Boom, 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 boom. Wow, gold. So gold has been playing in this range for the past how many hours? Seven hours we've been in this range. Oh, look at Nas. Okay, Nas didn't go anywhere. Nas didn't go anywhere. Another thing with futures, why everyone's trading is because a lot of people in the States don't have access to the Forex unless you find a broker. You've got to find a very specific broker to help you out. And a lot of these brokers, they only allow you to top up your account using crypto. And that's long because you have the fees. Ugh, it's just not nice. Gold buys from 44.14. Okay. If gold can hold this support, this daily, the Asian lows, I like the buys up. Because it's also pushing up from this 4-hour support. So pretty similar to what happened yesterday. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's get some movement. Hopefully NYSE Open, gold can actually do something for us. Or next zone 4400. Let's see if we go there and how it reacts. I just need gold to do something. Just something. If it can come down a little bit lower to these Asian lows, I like it. Yeah, Top Step got some crazy reviews. Slippage, laggy, trading platform has been down all day after purchasing fresh combines. I'm done with Top Step, no more. Avoid. So Top Step has a breach exposing traders' socials and infos back in September, and you'll let everyone know now. Ooh. Someone said absolute dog shit. Damn. Yeah, no good, no good, no good, no good. That's definitely one thing when you're choosing a prop firm. 100%. If you're choosing a prop firm, make sure you look at the reviews. Talk to traders, because they always have some part in the Discord where they say, can you put your certificates, your payout certificates? Speak to those people. Ask them how it was to actually get a payout. Was it difficult? Was it easy? Did they have to follow any specific rules? Did they breach anything? That is super important. Hey, Winfinity, what's going on? What's going on? Do you know, we just mentioned your name today. We were talking about trading futures. Trading futures. In fact, FTMO, do they allow you to practice trading futures? I know they're teamed up with Owanda now, so do you trade using TradingView, or do you use a different platform? Just the man. Happy New Year to you too. FTMO's only CFDs. I thought FTMO did futures, you know. But what I want to do is I want to practice trading futures before I try any futures account. I haven't found somewhere that will allow me to do a demo. Top Step. Just talking about Top Step. Top Step's been getting terrible reviews recently. How have you been finding it? Everyone say there's been loads of issues with the system. What the hell's that? Loads of issues and lagging and slippage. Now that's what I was hoping to avoid with. Oh, you're not having no issues? Okay, good. That's good to know. What the fuck is that? That's good to know. That's good to know. People who moan usually can't trade. No, they said they've been what did they say? They've had outages, a lot of outages. But this was a while ago anyway. Yeah, their platform can glitch here and there, but they compensate you if you do. Okay, so you've been one of the lucky ones to get compensation. So a lot of complaints, But yeah, I was trying to tell someone that C Trader is like one of the best platforms out there. Top Step negatives. Platform can glitch, but usually those who are affected are usually the ones full porting, not suing stop losses. Oh, okay. I got you. Makes sense. Makes sense. The ones that moan can't trade because they're doing silly stuff like that. Because really, if a platform is messing up, as long as you have your stop loss and take profits and stuff in place, whether it glitches and freezes or not, you should be able to, you should have your trade management trade management set up. If you don't, and your platform freezes, then yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed. They pay on time and they're the best in futures. They're the FTMO futures. Okay. They got the Winfinity stamp of approval. It's better to speak to someone you actually know that trades on the account. Second best is MFF, but get the core account. Yeah, I was just looking at those today. Get the core one. Oh, that is cheap, isn't it? 77 a month. Whereas this one's 157. Two trading days, 50% consistency. Yeah, that's not bad. No daily loss limit. Yeah, that's not bad. Trading rules. Okay, so they still have profit targets, 2k drawdown, maximum drawdown. Okay, 3 contracts. Funded rules, maximum drawdown, 2. Minimum trading days 5. Minimum profit per day 5. I mean 100. So you have to make a minimum of 100 a day. Minimum payout 250. Maximum payout request amount $1,000. You can only request $1,000. Well, that's not that bad for a, what's this, a 50k account? It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Okay, 5 minimum trading days. When it says minimum profit per day, what if you don't make $100 a day? Then what? And it's free. Why would this not be an option? Why would they, if it's free to add, why would they not just have it on all the time? Gold still in the range, guys. We're what do you call it, researching over here. All right, market open. So Nas didn't buy, Nas sold. So minimum profit is to get you a payout. You need 5 winning days at any time, so you can win 4 days, lose 3, win another day, and you're eligible. Okay. Need 5 winning days at any time. Okay, so just at least 5 days worth of wins. Over $100 as well. That's not bad. Oh yeah, blatantly says there how payouts work. It's not bad. Oh, that's decent. And you can trade news. Not that I ever do anyway. Okay, it's not bad. I look into it. It's nice and cheap as well. I like cheap. Tradeovate. So with Tradeovate, yeah, while you're here, do you have to trade? Do you trade using your browser, or is there an app? How does that work? Or do you trade through TradingView? Tradeovate on TradingView. How does that work? You know, one thing I do like about my funded futures. I like the CEO, Matt. This guy is a proper prop firm troll. Like, he trolls so many other prop firms. I love it. And the fact that he does that, I feel like that makes him more legit. Because he talks so much shit, I feel like he's more legit. I love it. He's called out a lot of people. A lot of people. Only negative with trading views. You can't copy trade, but good to get to know the way it works. Okay. Because I see a lot of people just do loads of accounts. They just buy 5 accounts and then just, yeah, stack them. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. I have 5 with Top Step and been using them for a while. That's normally what I see people do, like 5 accounts in a row and then just copy trade. Copy trade. I think it's the smart way to do it, really, especially if you have like daily payouts or regular payouts. I think it's good. Let me know if you try it. I will definitely let you know. I will document my journey for you guys. I will keep you posted. But I'm quite happy with my Forex, to be honest. We're quite lucky in the UK. Or we're lucky anywhere but America. And maybe India and Pakistan, where there seems to be loads of restrictions. But yeah, because I can trade Forex, I don't really need futures. Need to go do the school run? Hit me up. Yes. Yeah, I will definitely. Because I'm still looking into it. I feel like I've been saying that since I met you, but I am looking into it. See you later, Winfinity. Boom, boom. So we're not gonna... Alright, we pushed up. We haven't broken this previous 4-hour high. Haven't broken this previous 4-hour high. That's good. Just need to come back down now. Maybe get a little wick fill. Right, what we got going on, man? Alright, let's see what Naz is doing. Oof. Alright, Naz came down to this previous resistance. Now turned into support. Lovely. Let's see if we push through. GJ. Oh. GJ. If we got the closure above, the buys up would have been nice. If we got the closure above, it would have been beautiful. Look, oh, we broke that 4-hour high, previous 4-hour high. GJ is so... One thing about pound yen, if pound yen is playing the range, pound yen is going to play the range, it's going to play that range. Like, it's really going to move between those 4 hour levels. It really is. I love that. It's one of those days, man. Another one of those days. Right, so what do you guys do on the days where you don't take trades? As in, do you still journal? Do you review today's trades? Because I feel like even the days where you don't trade, there's still maybe something that you can take out of the session. You know, something to note about price action, something like that. You still journal? Okay, good. I still journal as well. One thing I will be looking at is, well, I'll see how the day plays out anyway. But if I don't take any trades, say like on GJ, I still look at the price action and say, like, make a note of what happened. So pound yen, it came down to this 4 hour support, very strong level, and then retraced. So that'll be something to still play, you know. Even though pound yen is ranging, it's still playing these 4 hour levels. Could I have caught this move? Where would I have been able to get in? Maybe not on the 30-minute time frame, but the 1 hour looks very nice. The 1 hour looks very, very nice. Look, now this support has been here for, I want to say, maybe like 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I want to say. Maybe 2. Yeah, it's been, this support has been here for a while, this 4 hour level. From here. So what's that? A week? Yeah, but just about 3 weeks. Right here. So, and then look. 1 hour candle came down, closed right on it. Massive support here. This would have been a nice entry to catch in the morning. Come back down, potentially would have been stopped out, and now we're pushing up again. So this here, 2 o'clock, this would have been another nice entry. So I'll journal that. How could I have caught that move? Maybe check the 1 hour time frame and don't just stick with the 30-minute, you know? I just leave the charts, go watch a trading podcast. Okay. You guys watch a lot of trading podcasts? You know, I used to watch a lot of trading podcasts, and I used to listen to a trading podcast where it just used to talk about some psychology stuff and all of that. But I find that there was one guy that did a podcast, and there were so many different types of traders. It's like information overload. It was information overload. It was too much different ideas, too many different styles. But the psychological advice was always amazing. Always amazing. Like, I find it hard to listen to people trying to teach me a strategy because I don't want to add anything else to my own. Like, I don't want to add another indicator. I don't want to, you know? I feel like it just becomes too much. I've done that. I've been there before. But if people find, if it works for you, it works for you. Alright, gold, 15 minutes. Let's see if we can get a closure above this resistance, and then maybe some buys up after 3 o'clock. Not even 15 minutes, 13 minutes. Are we gonna get that closure? I've got ADHD. I can't listen to 3 different people and still get to understand. I hear that. What I can't stand is not doing nothing. Still working on how to control my superpower. Man, just sitting down here in front of these candles, just talking to a screen, is very difficult. It is very difficult. So I'm grateful to have you guys as company, you know? Very grateful to have the company. But if I was not on the stream right now, I'd probably have a Netflix show up and then just be taking notes in my journal, waiting for a setup. Where do I want to see buys? Where do I want to see sells? Keep it very simple. What is the structure? What's the structure like? We're just consolidating. So right now, maybe like yesterday, we'll get a big breakout. After consolidation, you get a big push. Well, not yesterday, day before yesterday. Where we had that big push. What was it? Tuesday? Range, breakout. So I'm kind of thinking we get something like that today. Range, breakout. Ooh, gold, did you pop? A little pop. Alright, here we go. So we broke that previous 4-hour high. Nice. Still have 10 minutes left of this candle though. Alright, let's see how this candle closes. Wow. See, too much time left. If we'd got that push up right towards the end of the candle, I would have liked it a little bit more. Doing a whole lot of nothing. Facts, facts, facts. Look at this, just sideways, sideways. Now, who is able to take a trade in this noise? This is not nice price action at all. Where are we at? How's gold still here? No structure too. Oh, I know, right? Just sideways, gang. Just sideways. Nas looks good though. Oh, who's in there? Nas. Who's still in Nas bias? This Nas is looking. Nas is kind of looking like a head and shoulders to me, you know, right now. It's kind of looking like this. You see it? How could you not? So if this was to play out, it would be, how do I draw this? Price range to the neckline, and you just drop it. So yeah, for this to play out, price will come down to 25.2, 25,230-ish. I'm gonna draw a line, head and shoulders, bang, plays out down here. I don't know what that line means. Let's see, 200 pips, 200 pips. They tried to hold support at this very zone all yesterday, and we never went anywhere. And today we're below it for the most part, and they still won't let it break down. Yeah. So yesterday was this support here, that 4-hour support, I don't want to say it's super strong because it obviously broke. But yeah, these candles here, they just repeated themselves. And this is what I was afraid of looking for the sells. I was afraid of filling the 4-hour bottom wick. I won't say afraid, but anticipating that we fill the 4-hour wick and then retrace. Because that seemed to have been the pattern with these candles yesterday. That's exactly what happened. Today we've already retested this previous support. I can see gold pushing back up, to be fair. My trade idea on gold is bullish. CRT has occurred on the 4-hour, just waiting for a break of structure on the upside. That's a buy, usually a little pullback to tap the fair value gap before the move up. I'm just waiting for a closure above this resistance. If I can get a closure above, then I love it. If I can get a closure above, that's great. What I hope gold doesn't do is close right below the resistance and the next candle just blast off. Because that's what's been happening a lot recently. I haven't been getting the actual breakouts. Now let's see. Now I want to use this to the left. I don't want to use, yeah. Although I did make a note. I made a note from yesterday to use the most recent levels that have formed, because I remember it happening on Tuesday right here. Remember, we were bouncing around right by this Asian high. Now if we'd used this resistance, because we started to create structure here, so if I'd used the most recent resistance, got the closure above the retest, still closed, stayed above the resistance and then pushed up, could have potentially caught this entry here. So right now I'm just looking at that same idea today, kind of making new structure here. So this could be the closure above right here. Let's see how this plays out. Any new shows to watch? I need recommendations, please. Anyone got some new shows for Rosie? Nah, look at that. So not only did we not close above any of these resistances, we closed below all of them. I want to watch that new show Runaway on Netflix. That by what's that guy's name? I don't want to butcher his name, but I feel like